knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Now ball. So here's Miami's starting group. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Lowry looking around. Outside Robinson. Down low. Here's Tucker over Williams. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
And Patrick Williams, the 4th pick of that 2020 draft. A bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Most mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process. And the Bulls fell in love with him.
Here's Robinson. Here's Adebayo. And Paul with the block.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball swing allows him to make the difference on this thing.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in. Now here's Williams. DeRozan with it. Lobs it up for Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Go get it, young man. Go get it. Levine's so fun to watch on these alley-oops.
Lowry finds Adebayo. And here's Tucker. The putback, Adebayo on the follow.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Ball, the pass to Williams. Now here's Levine. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
You just see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Now here is Lowry. Fires the 3. Shot clock at 6. Hero kicks to Lowry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Now here's Levine. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
How about the athleticism from DeRozan? Taking off and then bringing the alley-oop thundering down.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Stolen by Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Chicago shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Well, he's an all-around player. Lonzo's combination of size and playmaking ability at his position is truly unique.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Over to the left wing. Lowry finds Adebayo.
2 minutes.
It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the Bulls with another miss. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. It's a 3-point game.
Even for a player who's not a 3-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Levine looking around for 3. And again, Chicago, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The Bulls leading by 3. Now, here's DeRozan. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
DeRozan's hard to handle when he's scoring inside. The D doesn't know who to put on.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. From downtown, DeRozan with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now here's ball. Outside Levine. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Hero from long range. And it's Chicago with the rebound. DeRozan finds Levine. And the jam by Levine.
The ball handling. Levine has, oh, it's special. Look how he's just showing there how gifted he is at creating points.
From deep. No good there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
On the court for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center, rocking down the middle. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Now, here's Adebayo. Butler finds Hero. Good on the three-point shot. And, Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Now, here's Butler. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball. Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat trail by 4. Good ball movement here by Miami. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on DeRozan.
And going back to the 2020 bubble, Tyler Hero was incredible as a rookie, scoring 16 points per game in the playoffs. A huge reason Miami reached the finals.
Now, here's Ball. There's the pass to DeRozan. Crafty move. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. He'd have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Adebayo down low. Vucevic defending. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Williams is running. And it goes down 2 points. DeRozan's got 6 points.
And the offensive energy of DeRozan won him that shot. He never stops working the floor, looking for those opportunities.
Now here is Lowry. Tucker the pass to Lowry. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Going inside. Butler with the ball. Williams picks him up. And slam dunk by Butler.
I love Butler's composure in pressure situations. He doesn't really get rattled.
And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could do.
Vucevic with the bucket.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Outside Lowry. And the three ball is good. 5 points in the game.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at three.
Pass to Levine. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 4.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. He feeds it to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Ball dishes to Williams. Outside, Ball. Pass to Williams. Ball kicks to Levine. There's the triple. Again, Levine missing. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat, trailing by 2. DeRozan against Butler. Back to Tucker. The kick outside to Butler. Shoots over DeRozan. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Bulls have gone just 33% for the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Kick out to Levine. Dishes at the ball. Outside, Levine. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bulls out front. They lead by a bucket. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dick. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Bulls. Jones is out there with Green. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the point guard. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Too smooth. Oladipo down the lane with such ease. His agility really gives him an edge.
Outside, White puts it up. No good. And Miami the other way now. It's intercepted. It's 2-on-1. And Green slams it in.
Finding assist is a skill. And look, White has worked hard to develop that skill. Now, position to the open man, that's just natural.
Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively. And Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and then he's athletic. I'll give you some highlights, too.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. 17-foot shot on the way.
Oh, you expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
It's White on the wing. Here's Caruso. Miami grabs the miss. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Launches the three. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Outside, Robinson passes it to Strus. A miss that time would have put him up. Bulls have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker at the break. It's stolen by Martin. Dedmon with it, picked up by Thompson. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Driving inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls.
First team foul.
He hits both from the stripe. So it's Chicago now. Caruso, the pass to Green. Here's White. And it's off from three-point range. Inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
That's an unforced error. That will drive a coach crazy. You got to play heads up out there.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and then Jones with the jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Oladipo taking his time here for the lead. Cans it from downtown. Oladipo's got the lead up to 1 now for the Heat.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
Deflects the pass. Here's Jones, and Jones slams it home.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Edmond passes to Strus. Oladipo outside. 6 on the shot clock. Into the lane. Feeds it to Dedmon. For Miami, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. The free throw drops for Dedmon. Second free throw, no good.
And the chance to take the lead gets away because of the miss.
And White slams it in.
You know, these dunks, I mean, they get you really excited about White. His future is deep and bright.
Dedmon finds Oladipo. Martin with it. Back to Oladipo. Now the pass to Robinson. 8 feet away. Martin. That one misses. So the Bulls will take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
This is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Oladipo outside. This one for 3. And it's White with the rebound. Chicago leading by 4. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance. And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. Here's Oladipo. Dedmon inside. Working on Thompson. Here's Strus.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Robinson.
At the line for the Heat, Duncan Robinson.
So he gets them both. Here's Ball. And here's Levine. Inside, here's DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
Because he's so dangerous, the D is often drawn to Levine. It opens up some wide passing.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason. Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Now Ball. Outside, Levine. Jacks up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Bulls lead by 6.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Pass to Butler. Here's Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Williams. Ball feeling it out a bit. 5 to shoot. There's the three. Rebound by Butler. The Heat trail by 6. Tucker dishes to Butler. And Tucker kicks to low. Adebayo with a screen on Levine. Hero passes to Adebayo. Taken away by Williams. Left side, Ball uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. On the wing, Levine. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Quality possession from Levine right there. Read the defense like a book and making the right decision.
Outside Butler kicks it to Tucker. And so Miami again turning it over.
Flat out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea to give themselves a little bit of a break.
Here's Levine. And he can extend the lead to double digits.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
DeRozan with it. Butler covering. Fires for 3. Vucevic
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. He kicks to Tucker. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Spins. Here's DeRozan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Outstanding initiative there from DeRozan. And it's because of that take charge attitude he earns the call there. And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Outside, Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Lowry with the ball. And there's the try. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How about the concentration from the Wiley vet? Lowry, no stranger to taking contact and still finishing.
And the Bulls with possession. With the step back. Now here's Levine. Guarded closer. Four on the clock. He takes it in, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
Domination from Levine. I mean, finding his finish despite the contact.
Lowry passes to Hero. The three. He can't get it to go. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Oh, say does that.
And these are two young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Young can't hit.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Vucevic, the pass to Levine. The 3 ball. Capella with a rebound. Pass to Collins. Over Williams. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And now the Bulls in transition. There's Ball with a 3. Bulls keep it alive. Here's Levine. And the layup is good off the glass.
Levine has rare physical and athletic tools for his position. He is more than comfortable finishing around the rim.
To the inside. Outside Herter. Spins. Back to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops. A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
And the shot's good.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Ball against Young. Pass to Collins. Outside Herter. Just 5 to shoot. Capella against Vucevic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 so far. Outside, Williams. Outside, Levine. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs, Capella with another shot block.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
The Hawks leading. Capella, screen on DeRozan. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Now here's Levine. Herter defending. That one a little long.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Young misses. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. It's Levine with a drive. The Bulls with another miss. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
And a deep 3 from Young. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Levine for 3. Counted from distance. Levine's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Capella, screen on Ball. And he lobs it up. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
The deep 3 from Levine. Atlanta with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the middle. Here's Young. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Here's Collins. The Hawks need to get one up here, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Chicago leading. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Ball off the drive. 17 seconds left now in the first quarter. 4 on the clock. He takes it in, and he slams it in one-handed.
And Lonzo can score. He drives like that with intent.
Here's Young. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Bulls. They lead by 4. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Hunter can't get it to go. And the Bulls shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. But he's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Here's Young, and he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
And here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Now Ball. Lets the 3 fly. Hunter with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Right side Young. Hunter on the wing. Ball with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Capella with a block. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Levine. This one for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Levine's got 10 points in the game.
Some serious confidence shown by Levine in his jumper. I love how he's trusting it more with each year in the league.
It's Herter on the wing. Out to the wing. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Ball, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression, and that play he did so. Lonzo Ball really working on his shot and starting to find the consistency that one would hope for, but it's all the other things he does, the rebounds, the assists, the steals. I mean, he really contributes to all levels of the game.
Outside Herter. Collins inside, working on Williams. And Collins with the jam.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. From behind the arc. They get it back. The kick out to Williams. Here's DeRozan driving inside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
Vucevic with a steal. On the wing, Levine. And it's off from three-point range.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Young kicks it out to Collins. The three is up. The shot that time not on target. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Another area you see Lonzo's diverse skill set is in his shooting ability, Brett.
Well, that's the one knock coming in, and he's shown people now that he could step up and knock those down. So close range or at the arc, Lonzo getting more and more comfortable and confident in his offensive ability.
DeRozan against Hunter. Outside Young. Hunter, a screen on ball. Back to Hunter. Pass to Herter. Just 5 on the clock. Capella against Vucevic. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Chicago's gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Here's Levine. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line. Free throw is good from Collins.
John Collins and his versatility are very, very exciting, not just as a scorer and a rebounder, but defensively as a shot blocker and a versatile, switchable defender.
On the wing, Levine. Looking to get it going. Tipped. It's stolen by Hunter. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Bulls.
16.
Allie, as always, thank you.
18.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
They've got DeLon Wright. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Right outside. Outside Bogdanovic. Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach, BA, that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
White, good. The Hawks trailing. Now here's Wright. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Bogdanovic, no good. And for Chicago, they're shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Pass to Caruso. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. And now a 7-point Chicago lead.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Outside Bogdanovic. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Bogdanovic has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside White. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. The three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside White. And there's the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Right outside. To the left wing. Gallinari for three. The shot, no good.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
No one covering. Caruso's got 6 in the quarter.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Left side, Bogdanovich takes the three. On target from range. Bogdanovich has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at him.
Outside White. Back to Caruso. Pass to White. Oh, there's the alley. And here's Wright from the arc. Outside Gallinari. No luck on that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Jones. Oh,
everybody up for that
my
one.
Goodness.
You could just feel that coming.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Back to Wright. To the inside. Okongwu. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Shooter just can't help but throw that ball into Tristan Thompson's hand.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Bulls. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's the Wawu Cabarro. Down low. Here's the Okongwu. Outside for Gallinari. Here's Luwawu Cabarro. Bogdanovich on the wing. Picked up by Okongwu. To the paint. Second chance effort. And he lays it in. Okongwu's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, Bogdanovich can score, but where he gets real dangerous is when he becomes a playmaker like that.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside White. From deep 3-point range. Luwawu Cabarro with the rebound. Bogdanovich from long range. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Chicago leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Appearing in control, but could still use. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
But sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Shot by Levine, no good. Ball against Young. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Young against Ball. Left side Levine. Outside Williams. And there's the lob, and Vucevic slams it in.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. 4th quarter still Young, just over a minute played. He rifled that one in from distance.
Trae Young has been inspired by the generation before him. Deep threes. That's his thing.
Ball against Young. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Capella, screen on ball from the high post. Young misses.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Out to the right wing. DeRozan outside. Levine, nice persistence to tip it back in. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
And Young, here we go. That one no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Levine for 3. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Collins outside. The kick out to Young. Over Williams. They get it again. Stolen by Ball. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first 3 you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Outside Levine. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Capella. And here's Collins. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
On the wing, Levine. Pulls up, high post. And he stays with it. The kick out to Ball. Clock at 6. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're leading by 4. 1:09 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Capella, screen on Ball. Wing shot on the way. And right on target. That one's good. And now it's just a 2-point Bulls lead. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Levine. Cash.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that. They're a huge possession, and he nets it.
Ball against Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. Good work defensively by DeRozan.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Shot by Levine, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Back to Collins. And stolen by Williams. Here's Ball. Rips down the breakaway slam.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Pass to Collins. Let's go with a 3. Can't get it to drop. So the Bulls win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. It'll be the Heat off the tip. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point. Now, Hero. Shot clock at 5. Here's Adebayo. And the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Lowry feeling it out a bit. To the paint. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Capella, the pass to Hunter. Young from outside. Capella finds Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. 4 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Hero. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Young. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Intercepted. Capella kicks to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Lets it go. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Here's Lowry. No good off the front iron. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Here's Herter, guarded by Tucker. It's stolen by Adebayo. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here is Lowry. Here he goes to the inside. And it's blocked by Capella.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Lowry passes to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Pass to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! All right.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Out to the wing. Capella sets a screen for Collins. It's stolen by Adebayo. Down low, here's Hero. And he goes in for the dunk.
Tyler Hero hammering it down. Playing with a lot of confidence.
To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Adebayo. And that'll tie this game up.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Herter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Back to Collins. Tries the spin move. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Let's go. The Hawks again can't hit. Heat have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Back to Butler. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There's a good screen. Hero passes to Tucker. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Off the pick, Hero loves to rise and fire, but that time he becomes the playmaker.
Inside, here's Capella, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Tucker with the ball, driving in, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. That's the end of the first, and both teams still warming up.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Heat. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the points. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
The Hawks leading. Passes it to Capella. Back to Young. There's the dish to Capella. The shot comes out, and Miami the other way now. With the crossover, and the rejection by Collins. Young finds Collins. Now here's Capella, defended by Butler. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Young. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball. Lowry's got 5 points so far. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Miami?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
Slick shot from Trae Young off the pass. He doesn't waste any time putting it up. What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
One-on-one here. Here's Herter. He's covered by Hero. Here's Collins. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
The Heat have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Young. Good work defensively by Lowry. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. To the paint. Here's Tucker. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Hawks trailing. Here's Young. 5 points in the game. Pass to Capella. Lock at 6. To the middle. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Tucker can't get it to go. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
His first personal foul.
There's 1:38 left in the second quarter. Lowry passes to Adebayo. He kicks it to Butler. Back to Adebayo. There's the pass to Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. Butler on the way. Over Collins. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Proving he has the touch from mid-range. Bam Adebayo showing you another dimension of his game.
Pass to Herter from outside the arc. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Herter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Young against Lowry. Passes it to Hero. The tray. Lets the 3 fly. Tucker with the ball. Working on Collins. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Driving the lane. Shoots it. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Herter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Herter continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
Over in the corner, Hero. And the 3 ball is good. And the Heat lead by 2. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young walking this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
With Trae Young, he's fielding.
Miami Heat.
Thanks for the great interview, Dave.
The Hawks, 19.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. On the court right now for the Hawks. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center.
Onto the floor for the Hawks.
Heat on D. They trail by 1. It's stolen by Oladipo. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now Oladipo. Over to the left wing. Heat moving the ball around. Robinson drives in. Misses the layup. The Hawks shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Pass to Gallinari. Outside, Bogdanovich. Gallinari against Robinson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
That's a beautiful pump fake. Gallinari is a crafty offensive player who knows how to keep the defense guessing.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Here's Strus. 3-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Strus has got it all tied up now for the Heat.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from three. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
And it's Martin missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Okongwu. Bogdanovich wide open. Hits it from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got himself on the board with three there.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. To the paint, here's Okongwu. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And here's Oladipo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Robinson goes in, banked in off the glass. Atlanta leading by 3. Right, looking around. Gallinari on the wing. And he banks in the layup. Gallinari's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks.
That's just a seasoned move. Great concentration from Gallinari, finishing through contact.
Here's Strus. It's Oladipo on the wing. There's the feed to Dedmon. A second chance effort. A beautiful reverse layup.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Right outside. Now here's Bogdanovich. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. Off target with his 3.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Okongwu. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Okongwu with it. Miami grabs the miss. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. He nails it. And we're tied up. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Bogdanovich left side. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Outside Lowry. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
Man, you know, Bam Adebayo knows his role. Doesn't play outside of himself, and he's a quality teammate, too.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Now, here is Young. Here's Herter. Atlanta again missing. Up top, Hero. Kicks to Lowry. Takes a 3. And Tyler Hero hits from deep. Hero's got 10.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the 2nd half.
Looking to end the run. Can't capitalize inside.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play.
And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. It's the Heat. They lead by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. The pass to Hero. 6 to shoot. Down low. And the rejection by Collins. And he recovers it. The Hawks trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Young looking around. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young, no good. Miami's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Driving to the basket. Makes it off the glass.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Capella. Uncovered. The shot missing. And it's Miami the other way. To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Young against Lowry. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Launches a 3.
And a struggle here to find a rhythm in the second half. The field goal percentage starting to tail off in a big way.
Stolen by Collins. Capella dishes to Hunter. Now Capella. Young outside. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Good on the three-point shot.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Lowry against Young. Passes it to Hero. From deep. Shot clock at 6. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Capella kicks to Young. Pass to Collins. That shot misses. Great D that time from Adebayo. And there's the pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Adebayo the screen. Puts it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile. Finds good spacing and his shot.
Young against Lowry. And here's Young. Pass to Hunter. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. The Heat leading by 10. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Lowry against Young. Hero passes to Butler. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. And here's Young from the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Young against Lowry. Adebayo high post. 27 seconds left in the game. Again, the miss by the Heat.
It's just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Again, the miss by the Heat. Butler with the steal. Hero from long range. The shot, no good. Misses the shot. And so it's Miami winning this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it.
Valley, they want to stay in the mix. Good reporting there.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at small forward. Now here's Ball. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one falls. And Grant, you look at these rosters. A lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Butler against DeRozan. Outside Tucker. Stolen by Ball. Inside. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Lowry into the lane. Outside Tucker. And there's the drive. And he buries his first look.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Ball. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle is impressive.
Ball against Lowry. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Hero for 3. Drives to the hoop. The shake. Out to Lowry. Shot clock at 2. From the high post.
A very active player. It's fantastic watching Ball work hard to disrupt this man's concentration.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
And Adebayo slams it in.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. Over Adebayo. DeRozan against Butler. The Bulls with another miss. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Levine against Hero. They now take the lead.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Ball with it. Outside Levine. Connects from downtown. Levine's got 5 now.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Down low. Here's Adebayo. Outside Butler. Pass to Tucker. Over Williams. That one off the back iron and out.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration at times.
Butler against DeRozan. Outside, Williams. Lets it fly. And it's DeRozan missing.
Oh, he found the open space for mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Vucevic with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. And Ball gets it to go. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Now here's Hero. Here's Tucker. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Ball outside. Pass to Levine. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter here. And Levine, throw it down.
Oh, Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
And stolen by Williams. Fast break, here we go. DeRozan outside. Pass to Vucevic. And Hero grabs the board.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish it tight. That's a miss they can live with.
First team foul.
Here's Lowry. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Hero. Stolen by Ball.
Intelligent defense. He reads the play. Gets himself in the perfect position to come up with the steal.
And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Hey guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and LaVine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Ball against Lowry. Ball outside. Here's LaVine for three. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Now here's Butler. Tucker up top. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Butler, no good. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
LaVine against Hero. Here's Williams. And no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's LaVine. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Adebayo. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Adebayo's got 6.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Here's LaVine for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
You know, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facilitator.
From Jimmy Butler.
Outside LaVine. Shot to in the cold.
Oh, don't do that to him. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's Lowry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the three-pointer goes. And the Heat lead by 1.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Wide open look. Again, the Heat score. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
And Chicago has possession. Following the bucket by the Heat. Williams a screen on Hero. And he lobs it up top. And Williams punches it home. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
And here's Butler outside. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Ball. Outside LaVine. 1:06 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Vucevic. Uses the glass on the layup. Vucevic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Vucevic with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. DeRozan for three. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Hero on the wing. Up top, Lowry. Hounded by Ball. Adebayo, a screen on DeRozan. Butler passes to Adebayo. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. A line change here for Chicago.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Outside White. Beyond the arc. And Tucker pulls it down. Hero for three. Knocks it down from distance. Hero's got 5 now.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court. Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He's wide open.
Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for Miami. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
Victor Oladipo is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. To the middle. It's stolen away. White against Robinson. Pass to Dedmon. Here's Martin. Soft touch off the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive.
Outside White. And he lobs it up. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Look, it's all about Thompson's vertical. He jumps up fast to make sure he taps in on that alley.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Robinson gets the bucket.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders. The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Thompson, a screen on Robinson. 6 to shoot. Here's White. Miami grabs the miss.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch. This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Oladipo. White for three. The shot misses. And Miami the other way now. Outside Robinson. From downtown. It's stolen by Green. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Look, this is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Dedmon. Thompson pulls it in. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Now here's Jones. Defense is right there. Back to White. Inside. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Caruso. And it's Miami with a rebound. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Pass to Strus. Back to Martin. Here's Robinson, defended by Thompson. 5 to shoot from deep three-point range. And they get it back. Back to Martin from the arc. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Caruso. And he makes it on the layup. Caruso's got his first 2 points.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Dedmon, high post. Outside Robinson. Pass to Martin. There's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Martin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And here is Green. Outside Jones. Here's Caruso. And there's the drive. Oh, rejected by Oladipo. Pass to Strus for three. Robinson against Green. Here's Martin. And the Heat, another three.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Outside White. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Miami feeling confident.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. A challenging stretch here for Chicago. And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. Puts up a three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing, he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
That's exactly what the coaching staff wants to see out of DeRozan. The hair trigger release, the decisiveness.
Levine against Hero. Pass to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Hero. The 3 is up. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. DeRozan passes to Ball. Now here's Vucevic. Back to Ball. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. To the wing on the left. From outside the arc. Got a piece of it.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball slant allows him to make a difference on this one.
Here's Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. And here's Tucker. Over to the left wing. Adebayo passes to Hero. Back to Adebayo. And it's blocked by Vucevic. And he's able to get it back. That one goes. Count it.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
DeRozan outside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And here's Butler outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Offensive rebound. And the basket by DeRozan.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter here. To the inside. Ball with a steal. Outside Levine. Driving to the basket. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
He's excellent at slashing to the bucket. When Levine attacks like this, he forces the D's hand. Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
Miami has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to Butler. Fires at the elbow. And it's Chicago with a board. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
And he's going for the lob. And the dunk by Levine.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
It's a one-on-one situation. Outside, Williams. Pass to DeRozan. Now ball. Stolen by Lowry. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Tucker. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Hits the front of the rim and out. On the wing, DeRozan. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. From deep. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Bulls ball.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point. Passes it to Hunter. Young looking it over. The feed now to Capella. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Vucevic. Levine for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Flying around in the open court, Levine can beat you with the jumper and the ability to play above the rim.
Now, here is Young. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Outside, Levine. DeRozan with a screen for Levine. It's tipped. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
To the left side wing. Williams with the steal. Into the lane. Here's Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. Outside DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Over Collins. That one off the back iron and out. Hawks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Young pass to Herder. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Ball with it. Pass to Levine. Shoots. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
And here are the Bulls now, following the bucket by the Hawks. For three, Levine sinks the three-pointer. Levine's got a couple of threes now in the first for Chicago.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Young with no one around. Sinks the triple.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
Ball surveying the defense.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Team foul.
Stolen by Collins. Hunter, the pass to Collins. And the layup's good off the glass.
And he really enjoys inside play. John Collins explosive there.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Now here's DeRozan. No points in the game yet for him. Over Hunter. And it's DeRozan missing. The Hawks leading by 3. Young inside. He's covered by Ball. Capella kicks to Young. No good on the triple. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential. Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
For three, Levine, rebounded by the Hawks. Young, right side. He kicks to Capella. 32 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pulls up, high post. Misses off the left iron.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Vucevic, they can't stop the run with that one.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And it's DeRozan missing. And here's Young. Here's Capella. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so the first quarter is in the books.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Young from deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some.
3 points.
Young's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks. Now, here's Ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. The finish and the dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
And it's Ball penetrating. The shot's good. Ball's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen, shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
The pass to Capella. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's the drive. Here's Williams. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Hurt. Vucevic defending. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots. And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Clock at 6. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And here's Young from the arc. No good that time. And it's Chicago the other way. Vucevic down low. That's tipped.
And DeAndre Hunter getting that block mostly because of great positioning.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Hurt. Bombed up there for Cohen.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
Bulls trail by 7. Here's Levine. He's got 8. It's up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
That was big. They dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Young against Ball. Young outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. For the finish. They get the rebound. Out to DeRozan. And there's the drive. It's rebounded by Herter.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Well, that's the attitude that the coaching staff talked to us about before the game. Heads up, aggressive play, and right at whoever's guarding Trae Young. Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now, here's Ball. Outside, Levine. Here's DeRozan. Another shot, and the layup is up and in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Young outside. Outside Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Ball. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. In the corner, Herter with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, Herter also comfortable getting physical and scoring against the defense, not just showing that he shoots it.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
On the court right now for the Hawks, we've got Gallinari. Bogdanovich is out there with Wright. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Luwawu in at the 3 slot. Now here's White. Passes to Caruso. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
Trying to find White, gets it to him. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Green, no luck. And it's Wright with the ball for Atlanta. 6-point lead. Takes it inside, and the shot is good. Wright's got 4 this quarter. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to White. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Atlanta ball.
The Hawks leading by 8. Wright, left side. White against Bogdanovich. Wright dishes to Bogdanovich. to Gallinari. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Here's Caruso. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's White. Okongwu grabs the board. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Caruso. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside, White. Six on the shot clock. Inside, here's Thompson. The layup missed.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
White, good.
Big hands helping you on defense. That time Tristan Thompson shows off the mitts.
White looking around. From the arc. The shot that time, not on target. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's Caruso. To the paint. Here's Jones. Gallinari with the rebound.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bogdanovich uses the glass to drop it in. Bogdanovich has got his first points of the night.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Out left to the wing. Here's Caruso. Here's Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
How about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Now Jones following Bogdanovich's 3-point attempt. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Gallinari passes to Okongwu. Rebound by the Bulls.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Now, Wright. And he drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wright's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They have made it very...
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Chicago has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Lobs it up for Levine. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Herter. His 3-pointers off the mark. Bulls trail by 11. Ball with it. He's picked up by Collins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint. But there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Here's Hunter with the drive. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Nice to see Hunter showing a little bit of nasty out there.
And Chicago shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside, Levine puts one up from 19. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Herter gets it to go.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Now here's Levine. He's guarded close. It's off his foot. And it's being called a kickball. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. DeRozan against Hunter. 5 to shoot.
Good contest as Herter's size really helping that time.
Young from deep three-point range. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's DeRozan. Vucevic trying to get open. And it's DeRozan missing.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Bulls trail by 12. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Herter. DeRozan defending. Kicks to Hunter. Hawks passing it around. Young with the ball. From deep three-point range, the Hawks again can't hit. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And the rejection by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
It's not going to go for him. And it's Chicago the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
DeRozan on the wing. He's guarded by Collins, and they recover it. And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Second chance shot. Vucevic trying to get open. Levine can't hit. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Young way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And one of the strengths of Levine's game, that ability to lure the D into fouls. Get into the wrong position, and he'll make you pay.
The Hawks leading by 10.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Hawks.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for John Collins.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds. And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Stolen by Ball. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Lonzo's instincts on the defensive end paying off there. Just able to stay long and get that steal to start the break.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big... All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the three, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Tucker. Capella with a block.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Herder. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Hero outside. Outside Tucker. Going inside. He's off on that one. Collins with the defensive effort. Here's Herder. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. It's on Tyler Hero.
With size at the backcourt, it's such an advantage. Kevin Herder is 6'6" with a long frame.
And he nails the third. And here's Miami. 6-point game. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Butler, good.
Something that Butler continues to work on. When he's dialed in from deep, he helps big time.
Outside Young. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Shakes him. Adebayo, no good.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Young with it, guarded by Adebayo. Young drawing the double team. Outside Hunter, back to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Back to Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And here are the Heat now, trailing by 5. And that one's long.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Young attacking. Outside Herder. And the layup is good off the glass. Herder's got 8 points.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Hero for three. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And a deep three from Young. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Hero outside. Lets it fly. Unable to get that one.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Young finds Collins. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Capella, screen on Hero. Here's Herter. Again, Atlanta.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Capella. Here's Hunter. Rips it home off a terrific move.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Hero. Tightly guarded. Lowry, the pass to Hero. 5 on the clock. And finished off by Adebayo.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Young against Lowry. Outside Herter. Collins with a screen on Hero. To the paint. Collins, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Back to Adebayo. Adebayo's double. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Outside Young. Takes it inside. Inside. Capella got a chance to get it off. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight. Hero outside. Lets it go from deep. Adebayo controls the rebound and the putback.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
And so and for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. And it's Lowry in at the 1.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Miami trailing. Hero for 3. Capella with a rebound. Stolen by Lowry. Hero with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. Hero, no good.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him, just rise straight up and drill it.
And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how.
Oh, Herter at home.
That hurt. A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Lowry outside. Hero, the pass to Butler. Lowry outside. Butler with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Lowry against Young. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Young's got 5 points.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Here's Lowry. Back to Adebayo from 18 feet away. And again, the Heat missing.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
It's a one-on-one situation. Hero with the bucket.
An offensive-minded player. Tyler Hero is a sneaky player who runs the floor hard.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Lowry against Young. Outside Tucker. Stolen by Collins. Lowry against Young. Outside Hunter. Capella in the high post. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Hero. Fires for 3. That shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Young inside. He's guarded by Hero. A minute 39 left in the first half of basketball. Capella can't get it to go. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Herder with it. 10 points for him. Collins outside. Back to Herder. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Hero. Lowry with it, and it's Young picking him up. Adebayo from long range. Miami, no good that time either. The Hawks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Young on the attack. The kick to Hunter. Butler with a steal. Down low. Here's Hero, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Pass to Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 6 assists in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Young way outside. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's Collins. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's it. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
The Heat, 21.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Kevin Herder really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They've got Onyeka Okongwu. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich passes to Gallinari. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Not just a score, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Here's Martin. Oladipo against Wright. Back to Martin. Here's the three. That one doesn't drop. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. And it's Miami with a rebound. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Martin. Robinson against Wright. Top of the key. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Okongwu inside. Working on Dedmon. Okongwu with the bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
To the inside. And he banks in the layup. Robinson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Excellent pass from Dedmon. This is what you're asking your guys to do. Be aggressive, trust one another, and make plays for each other.
Pass to Gallinari. It's not going to go for him. The Heat go the other way with it.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
And a fast break now for the Hawks. Oh, he missed the dunk. He had a flat tire there, I guess. Wright against Robinson. Here's Gallinari. Back to Wright. Three-pointer. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Off target with the 3. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Wright against Oladipo. Pass to Robinson. Tries it from 19. The rebound by the Hawks.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
The dive for the ball, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. The Hawks have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Oladipo against Wright. Back to Okongwu. Right side, Robinson. It's tipped. Wright with a steal. Tries to spin move. Driving inside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. So Miami ends up going with a new group. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Adebayo finds Butler. Clock at 6. Lowry drives in. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And Atlanta has possession. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. With the step back. Young from long range. Drills it from deep. Young's got his third basket of the night.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love.
All right, let's just come to the floor. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem like
Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, locking down the middle. Back to Young. Here's Collins. Here's Capella. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Collins. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3.
Known for his play in and around the post. Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
Hero on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Young from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Hero with it. Now Herter defending. Here's Lowry. Can't connect from short range.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Throws it up high. Hunter finds Collins. Lays it up and banks it in. Collins has got 5 points in the quarter.
Attacking the teeth of that defense. This is where Collins makes his living.
From the top of the key. Ooh, an open look for Hero. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Here's Herter. Misses the 3.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Collins outside. Stolen by Hero. Fast break Miami. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Tyler Hero being very active on the defensive end, capitalizing on the opponent's mistakes.
Outside Young. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Capella. Atlanta again missing. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. And here's Butler outside. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And a deep 3 from Young. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 16.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Young, the pass to Collins. Now here's Capella. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Adebayo. Capella with a rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Denied by Adebayo.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Stolen by Lowry.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Hawks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Clint Capella.
You know, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
And here's Butler outside. Knocks down the long J.
There's Butler's competitive streak right back at you from distance.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And a deep three from Young. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And stolen by Herter. From deep three-point range, Young misses. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Steve Smith.